I'm really excited to be walking you through how our advanced location intelligence and data enrichment capabilities can help you uncover hidden risk and unlock real business value from your data. So I'm going to be grounding this demo in a practical example. Let's imagine that you're quoting a schedule of 1,000 properties in a high-value, high-risk region of Colorado. You've managed to assign risk scores to about 92% of those addresses, but that leaves about 8%, or the equivalent of $80 million in potential coverage with unknown exposures. So that's not just a data gap. It's a risk blind spot that could ripple across your business, from underwriting and pricing to compliance and customer trust. The first step here is to navigate to our data catalog to find the address dataset that we'd like to work with. The data catalog serves as a centralized hub for all of your data assets, making it easy to search, preview, and select the right dataset for your analysis. So as soon as we open our search results, the first thing that we see associated with all our datasets is a data quality score. This gives us an immediate and high-level view of the dataset's overall health, helping assess quickly whether the data is ready for downstream processes like enrichment, risk scoring, and spatial analysis, or if it needs some cleanup first. This kind of instant feedback is key to making confident, data-driven decisions right from the start. So when we open up the dataset, we see the data quality score right away, and it's really clear to us that we need to give this data some attention. The score gives us a quick snapshot of the dataset's condition, and from here we can explore the specific issues that are affecting the score, such as missing address components, maybe things like formatting and inconsistencies. This helps us understand what need to be addressed before we can move forward with enrichment and analysis. Because the Data Integrity Suite is a fully integrated data management solution, I can move directly from identifying issues to resolving them without switching tools or breaking up my workflow. This means that I can clean, standardize, and validate the data right here, ensuring that it's ready for enrichment and analysis. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a data quality pipeline. And once that loads, we'll be able to see a more detailed profile of the dataset, giving us a clear view of the structure, completeness, and consistency of the data, continuing to help us make informed decisions about how to improve it. At this point, I've already built out a data quality pipeline that's designed to help us add more context and structure into our dataset. So a few of the key steps in this pipeline are geocode and verify address operators. These help ensure that each address is not only standardized, but also validated. And the best part about it is that we can do this using a simple, intuitive interface with no need for complex coding or manual intervention, meaning that teams from across your organization can easily access and apply these capabilities. Now, once the data is verified and geocoded, we unlock even more value using something called a PreciselyID. A PreciselyID is a unique, persistent identifier that serves as a universal key to connect enrichment data across systems and sources. So with the PreciselyID in place, we can seamlessly append high-value attributes to our dataset for things like wildfire risk, flood risk, property attributes. And what this does is it's going to deliver a deeper and more accurate understanding of a property's risk profile. We can take this even further using DataLink. So DataLink is a program that enables native, ready-to-use connections between the PreciselyID and trusted third-party identifiers, such as the Dun & Bradstreet DUNS number. This bidirectional linkage empowers users to enrich addresses with a broad spectrum of business and property insights, combining risk data from Precisely with operational data from Dun & Bradstreet. The result is a unified, enriched view of each property that supports better risk assessment, decision-making, strategic analysis, and this is where the suite really starts to shine, turning raw address data into actionable insights. The key advantage of this solution is that the entire pipeline can be pushed down to your source system. This means that the improvements we've made here aren't just temporary. They're applied directly to your data at the source, ensuring consistency across your environments and eliminating the need to move your data in order to improve it. So from here, if we return to the data catalog and look at one of our output tables, we can actually see that the data quality score has greatly improved, giving us confidence that the dataset is ready for the next phase of our process. So Since the data is fully prepared, we could take advantage of the suite's built-in reporting and visualization tools to explore risk more meaningfully. So one of the standout features here is our wildfire risk map. This allows us to view wildfire exposure across our portfolio, helping us understand how risk is distributed. So we can zoom into specific areas and analyze clusters of high-risk properties. In this report specifically, what I'm seeing is high-level information about the building, its wildfire risk, the nearest fire station and body of water, and I can also see the risk for the surrounding 500 and 1,500 feet of the address that I've looked up. This is going to give me greater context around my address in a really simple and easy-to-use report. So in addition to the wildfire risk simulator, the Data Integrity Suite also offers pre-built risk reports at the address level. These reports are going to combine all of the enrichment and scoring data we've applied before, giving us really clear and comprehensive view of each property's risk profile. It's a really fast and scalable way to assess exposure and support underwriting, pricing, or reinsurance decisions. So these tools can help you turn enriched data into decision-ready information, helping you move from understanding your risk to actively managing it. So to wrap up our demo today, we started with a really common challenge. An insurer with a portfolio of 1,000 properties in a high-risk region of Colorado and $80 million worth of policies with unknown risk exposure. Using the suite, we assessed the quality of the address data and identified gaps in it. We cleansed, standardized, and geocoded the data to ensure accuracy. We enriched it with location-based attributes using the PreciselyID as a unique identifier. And we visualized the results to better understand and manage exposure. By the end of this process, we've gone from incomplete, inconsistent data to a fully enriched, risk-aware view of our portfolio. This means that the insurer can now confidently assess all 1,000 properties, including the 8% that were previously unscored.